What's up guys, Mad Fragger here. I got 15 fresh, clean fragrances I pulled out of my collection. I'm gonna share them with you guys. Count them down from number 15 to number 1. Let's go. At the first spot, we've got this guy right here from Ahmed Al-Maghrabi. This is Cough. It's gonna be very similar to Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And this is a very clean, fresh laundry, kind of high-end shower gel kind of fragrance. You can wear every day, really good performance. That is a good place to start. Second, we've got from Banana Republic, 78 Vintage Green. This thing right here is clean, it's green, it's mean. It's got a green tea note in here. Really, really great and a really good fresh fragrance for the warmer weather. Next up, we're gonna go with Ferragamo Bright Leather. Now, this one here is very clean and sophisticated and inoffensive. You are gonna get decent performance out of this, and this is what I call Fahrenheit light. To me, the violet leaf in this fragrance comes across and gives you a little bit of a reminiscence of something like Dior Fahrenheit, but not near as heavy and gasoline-y, but it is gonna slightly remind you of that, but it's a really good one. Coming up next, we've got Hawas Cobra. This is going to be very similar to Louis Vuitton's Imagination. And as far as dupes of Imagination go, I think that this one takes it in a very casual and a very playful kind of direction, but it's still going to be recognizable immediately as an Imagination dupe. It's just not quite as sophisticated and buttoned up, a little more casual than some other takes on this fragrance. Hawas Cobra. Next, we've got from the House of Ferragamo, F Black. Got this as a tester, so no cap. This is not the cap that belongs on it. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. But this fragrance right here is very clean, spicy, and aromatic. And it is kind of a sleeper in my opinion. It's got great performance, especially for being one from the House of Ferragamo. They're not always the best performers, but this one does have really good performance on it. And this is something that I reach for quite a bit, and I highly recommend this to you guys for a fresh, clean, masculine fragrance. Very versatile as well. Next up, we've got Fatan from the House of Versace. This is like if you took Terre d'Hermes and took out the orange and replaced it with green. This is like a green Terre d'Hermes style of fragrance. Very vibrant fragrance here, very vibrant take and on this kind of DNA, and the vetiver here comes across really, really nice. This is kind of a hidden gem from Versace that a lot of people don't know about. And it only comes in the 50 ml bottle, unfortunately. Next up, we have got Très Nuit from the House of Armaf. This one is going to be very similar to Green Irish Tweed from the House of Creed, and it's a very, very good take on it. They did a great job here. It's basically just a Green Irish Tweed dupe done very well, and it has good performance. Not the greatest, it's not a beast mode, but the performance holds up pretty good. Très Nuit from Armaf. Next up, Shiaka Snow. Now, this one from Cod Lodge is one that really kind of took me by surprise when I first smelled this. It's supposed to be similar to Meteor from Louis Vuitton, but what I can tell you about this is just the name of this fragrance fits it so well. Snow fits this fragrance so well. It is a pure, clean, almost laundry style vibe with some great citruses, and in the open you get just a slight bit of rindiness to that citrus. Love how this fragrance wears, love how it comes across. Very clean, very versatile, very everyday, and it's one that I really am looking forward to wearing this warmer season. Next up, from the House of Versace, we've got one of my favorite Versaces of all time, and that is Man Eau Fraiche. This is a fragrance that you would think would be a blue fragrance, but it is not a blue fragrance, far from it. It is a very greenish, very fresh, very energizing fragrance with a unique note of starfruit in here. And this, don't sleep on this one, guys. This one right here from Versace is a really good summer wear. Next up, we've got a couple here, and I want to kind of do two of these together. So we've got Prada L'Homme and Prada Luna Rossa OG, the OG Luna Rossa, right? Now, what you have here is two very, very similar fragrances. The main difference you're going to get out of these is this one is a little more sophisticated, a little more mature, a little more buttoned up. This one, a little more of a casual, kind of everyday kind of take. But both of these are soapy, slightly powdery, floral, and very clean, and definitely belong at the top of a list of clean, fresh fragrances. So that is the two Pradas. Those are both excellent, and they both perform really great as well. Really, really good pickups. I highly recommend both of those for sure. Next, we've got Emir Celestial. This fragrance right here is similar to Ganymede by Marc Antoine Barraud, but this thing here is really one of those kind of petrichor fragrances. It's mineralic. It's got this kind of after the rain kind of smell to it, like wet concrete with just a tiny bit of earthiness mixed in there as well. But it comes across very fresh. It's got a lot of kind of lift to it and energy to it. This is one you may not suspect would be a really good, clean, fresh fragrance, but it is very opulent as well. Smells much more expensive than it is. And this is a really sophisticated fragrance for what you're going to pay for sure. Next, I do not have a full bottle of this fragrance yet. I plan on getting a full bottle very soon, but this is going to be from the House of Imaginary Authors, Every Storm a Serenade. Now, I just have the travel spray right now. I am going to get the full bottle soon. This thing is amazing. One of the notes in here is Baltic Sea Mist, and this is going to be one that's going to remind you of being near the ocean, but it's also got some woody characteristics in here, and it is definitely one that puts you in a place and makes you feel like you are transported to the seaside. Next, we've got Sharif from Lattafa. This is going to be like a green shower gel, apple shower gel with some smooth musk at the bottom. Very similar to Greenleaf from Parfums de Marly. And one of my favorites in my collection. It's number 10 and my top 10 of all out of my whole collection. And then at the number 1 spot, Lattafa Atlas. This is salty, fresh sea air with some oak moss in the base. It gives it some green. It's absolutely a banger as far as performance goes. Throws out projection a mile, leaves a sillage trail a mile long, and this thing has a great scent profile. So this is going to be at the number 1 spot in most of my lists. This is a really great choice from Lattafa. Thank you for joining me again for another video, guys. That is 15 fresh, clean fragrances as recommended by the Mad Fragger. I will see you next time.